It's a really pleasure to be here. I'm going to talk today about the growing importance of diversity as a driver of innovation in technology. And let me introduce myself. So I'm Flavia, and I'm here speaking from Brazil. I'm an experienced designer, studio manager here in Brazil. I'm an innovation leader in digital experience for Encora as well, focusing on user experience and metaverse. And at Encora, we are pure play digital engineering specialist. And we are a company that focusing on digital and software product engineering, working in partnerships with our customers to help them improve their speed to impact. We are over 9,000 Encorians across 14 countries, US and Canada, Latin America, India, Asia Pacific. And we provide next generation services and technical expertise in most diverse areas, such as cloud services, product engineering, AI and ML, digital experience, mobile, UI, test automation, data science, engineering, DevOps, the whole range of software engineering. So today I'm here to talk about innovation, and innovation is the engine of growth in technology. And I really believe that innovation is, when we think of innovation, we think of things that are disruptive, the things that changes the way we do things. And innovations come from Latin, the word innovare, which means to renew. So it means to improve or replace something, let's say a process, a product, a service. However, in my readings, I found a good definition that I liked and I agree with, and I would like to share with you today. So innovation is a process by which a domain, a product, a service is renewed and brought up to date by applying new processes, introducing new techniques, or establishing successful ideas to create new value. So the creation of value is a defining characteristic of innovation. So I really like that definition, especially because of that, the creation of value. And I'd like to illustrate this talk about innovation with the tablet, right? So the first tablet was created in 1987. It weighed 9 pounds, 4 kilos. It had a pen input and handwriting recognition. It was a notepad. Then there were many others in the way, but finally in 2010, iPad came. And why was it an innovation? Well, I dare to say it was because it was light, it was touch, but also because it didn't really require writing. It is prelingual, right? It is very intuitive to use. With just like hand movements, most people can use such a device. Like from toddlers to seniors, it's easy to use, and we carry around, we put in our purse, we bring it everywhere. So it reshaped the industry, creating a new class of portable device. And it was also a driver for other applications, for application creators and accessories that really came along with it. So it brought a new class of things in technology. And I'd like also to bring some other examples here from other companies that are driving transformative growth through innovation, right? So we have Airbnb, we have Uber, Google, Tesla, Netflix, Amazon. All of these companies are part of our day-to-day lives, and they transformed and they brought innovation. So what is the secret to innovation? I dare to say it is diversity. So how to unlock commercial outcomes? So I really love this image here. On the left, we can see a group that is less diverse, and less diverse group, the less innovative is the output. Why? Because they really think alike. We think alike, the outcome is narrow-sighted. But with the diversity of thought, ideas grow, they complement, we create greater outcome. So the creative whole is greater than the sum of its parts. So to illustrate that, I'd like to bring some data. So according to a study from Boston Consulting Group, companies with more diverse leadership teams had 33 more in revenue coming from innovation. And also according to McKinsey, companies with diverse boards and leadership are 33% more likely to outperform less diverse companies on profitability. So it's really important to pay attention to diversity. So the more diverse thinking, the stronger is the business outcome. Diversity of thought. At Encora, we are really committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion. I truly believe that we all benefit from embracing diversity, and diversity in very different aspects. So in gender and gender identity, in sexual orientation, race and ethnicity, age and generation, religious and spiritual beliefs, socio-economical status and background, abilities and disabilities, professional experience, years and focus. I'd like to mention here in a small scale, like the studio that I lead, we are working from home and being remote and dispersed over Brazil, such a continental country. My team is very diverse. Within my team, we have many, if not all, the aspects that I just listed to you. So gender, sexual orientation, generation, like I have like generation X, Y, and Z in the same team. And as a diverse team, we are better suited to power up the outcomes of our clients. We engage the clients that we engage with, because we represent a variety of backgrounds, experiences, and values. We can have a greater understanding of our customer needs. And another example that I like to bring is that as an innovation leader at Encora, I'm engaged in the Metaverse initiative. And this initiative is led by 3 women, me, Nupur from India, Sandra from Mexico. And our discussions are always very rich. And I believe, especially because of our diversity. So diversity must be cultivated in the workplace. Oh, sorry, I just moved too early. Just want to complete this. So diversity as a business strategy, and innovation powers business outcomes, particularly in technology. And diversity of thought improves the quality and speed of innovation. So embracing and including diverse perspectives is a business decision. And as also like thinking about the diversity of thought, I want to bring an example. As being a designer, I advocate for design thinking. And design thinking allows us to bring diverse people to a room to discuss, to collaborate, bringing their background, bringing their points of view, different scenarios, thus driving for a more innovative solutions and helping us build more suitable, more inclusive products for our customers. So now, talking about diversity as cultivated in the workplace. So diverse perspectives must be explicitly and intentionally fostered within the workplace. Workplace cultural narratives guide day-to-day decision-making. representation really matters. Like, people want to be represented. People want to feel represented. So inclusion is an active choice. Here at Encora, diversity is part of our values. Our Encode values reflect the spirit of Encora and our people. So this core value guide us in everything that we do, including how we interact with each other, our clients, communities, vendors, and business partners. The D for diversity in code. We cultivate a caring culture of belonging and inclusiveness where individuals and with diverse backgrounds and talents can be their best. We all benefit from one another. And I'd like to mention an action that recently related to diversity was the Culture Week, an action that promoted a lot of connection and exchange of experiences where Encorians were able to share curiosity, traditions, cuisine, local customs, and from different regions from Brazil. So being like such a diverse country, a big country, we have very different things going on, and it was really interesting to share like different food and different traditions from different areas of the country. So it was really interesting to see that from our fellow colleagues. And diversity-based strategies have untapped potential. The diversity innovation virtual cycle. This is a virtual cycle linking diversity and innovation. So embracing these diverse perspectives leads to better ideas and stronger innovation cycles, which lead to superior business outcomes that will attract top talent and more candidates. And then attracting more people will bring more diverse perspectives, and the cycle starts all over again. So every team member has the opportunity to contribute in meaningful ways, even the new hire. Enacting this virtual cycle can be sustainable source of competitive differentiation and a driver of business performance. All it requires is a willingness to commit to creating a culture that celebrates diversity. Employees are more likely, I'd like to bring up some data that employees are more likely to prosper where the diversity and inclusivity is embraced. So members of inclusive and diverse teams are 19 times more likely to experience job satisfaction and 4 times more likely to stay within their employer. And I'd like to close this talk showing with this slide. And we put a lot of effort towards building such a strong culture. And this is what success looks like. The success comes from our people, our Encorians. All the awards happen because our people take their time to respond to them. It reflects the efforts that we put towards building such a culture. So we are multicultural and multiracial. We are we value gender balance. We value generation balance. We value work and life balance for parents and for our Encorians. We value and respect our cultural diversity. And here we just illustrate with a few pictures of those moments from different countries, habits, customs, cuisines, and celebrations. I'm very proud to say that we have created an environment that people feel welcome and respected and comfortable to be themselves. And that's what success looks like. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Flavia. While we still have you on stage here, we do have a couple questions that came through, if you don't mind.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Do I need to read, or would you read for me?
No, I will read them off to you. So the first one is, this is we're testing your elevator pitch skills here, because someone has asked, if an organization does not have an ERG and an individual needs to persuade management to set one up, what would make a good elevator pitch for that person?
What is ERG? Sorry.
Okay. So if there's a system that they want to set up to have an employee resource group, so like a
employee resource
group, yeah, to support the organization.
Oh my God, what would be a good elevator pitch for that?
We're really testing you here. Maybe just some points that you think might be beneficial for the employee resource group, if they're trying to convince management that it's a good idea to put one in place to do the kind of things that you were talking about here.
Let me see. When I have an ERG and an individual needs to pursue management, what will make a good elevator pitch? I think retention, right? An innovation pitch for retention is important. I would go with that.
Yeah,
trying to say something related to retention of employees.
Great. We had another question here. Do you see a direct link between the DEI initiative at your company and enhanced customer engagement and loyalty? So I think they're kind of asking, like, return on investment here. Are you seeing that link?
Well, like from my experience, yes, I do. Like we have really long commitments, like really long partnerships with our customers. And I think like we have customers that we have been working together over 10 years with them. And I think we bring different points of view, and this diversity, I think, enhance the outcomes from our customers. So I do see that link, yeah.
Great, okay. Okay, and that's all the time and questions that we have for today.